When it comes to starting a successful YouTube channel, everyone thinks that they need to focus on attention, getting views, and going viral, standing out, being louder. But attention isn't the same as income. Some of the highest earning channels right now are actually doing the opposite. They're uploading calm, predictable, evergreen content, Excel systems, step-by-step tutorials, helping people get a job, or slow documentaries. And they're pulling in 5 or even 6 figures per month doing it. And today I'm gonna be showing you a boring YouTube channel that is quietly making much more money than you think. And then I'm even gonna show you some other ones because once you go down this rabbit hole, you pretty much can't stop because it's unbelievable how much money these boring channels are making. And it's gonna be very interesting for you to see what patterns are making this model work. So this is gonna be super valuable for you, whether you're a beginner trying to figure out what niche to do, you're already starting to make content and you want ideas for other types of niches or other types of video ideas that you can make, or even if you're a business owner or a marketer that just wants to figure out what types of content you can make in order to get more leads for your business. So if you appreciate me doing this type of content, let me know by gently tapping that like button, and let's jump into it with number 1 on the list, which is Baumgartner Restoration. So according to View Stats, this channel is making about $5,000 to $15,000 a month just from AdSense alone. They've also had videos like this one right here, the restoration of Ave Maria, which made about $35,000. And they show exactly how they restore this painting. And then they show you the end result. And the before and after here is pretty incredible.
The retouching all complete is to apply a new ultraviolet stable.
So this is obviously very educational content. So just from AdSense alone, this channel is easily making like 6 figures a year. They also have a Patreon. They also have their own website. And of course, they are likely getting clients from this because people who want to actually restore paintings would likely see this and be like, oh, this person's really good at it. Maybe I can have them restore my painting. So they're probably getting a lot of very high-end, high-ticket clients from this channel as well, which is pretty cool. Now that's something I actually specialize in, is helping businesses grow on YouTube. So either helping people treat YouTube like a business or helping businesses grow on YouTube. So if that's something you're interested in, I am gonna be doing a live training this week. So click the link in the description and the pinned comment below to attend that. And if you wanna skip the live training or you don't have time to do it, you can also click the second link in the description or the link in the About section on my channel to book a one-on-one call to see if we're a good fit to work together. But yeah, very boring niche, but the point that I want to make with this specific niche is that you're actually attracting 2 different types of people. You are attracting a more mass market audience that's just interested in seeing the restoration. And so you're getting a lot of views from that part of the audience. And you're also making money from the views that you're getting from AdSense and people being a part of your Patreon and all that kind of thing. So you're making money from that part of the audience, but you're also attracting a very tiny sliver of ultra high net worth clients, right? So obviously this person is going to be working with people who are art collectors. Generally speaking, art collectors are going to be high net worth people, right? They're gonna be people who buy pieces that are worth $100,000 or maybe even millions of dollars. And that's probably only about 1% of the audience that sees this channel falls into that category. But when they see that you have this channel and you make really good content and you're really good at what you do, they're gonna be much more likely to actually work with you, right? So 99% of people that watch my channel, just as an example, at least my main channel that has 1.5 million subscribers, are people that are interested in YouTube or interested in like making money online and that kind of thing. And we do have products and services that we recommend to them, but there's always that 1% of people that are attracted to this channel as well that just see how good I am at YouTube and how good I am at helping other people get results on YouTube. Because at this point, I've helped over 40 people get to 7 figures on YouTube. And those are the types of people that are gonna end up working directly with me, right? So it's kind of a 2-pronged strategy where you're attracting more of a mass market audience for a certain type of your content, maybe people that are inspired by this type of thing, for instance, but you're also attracting a very tiny part of the audience, probably less than 1%, that are willing to pay a high ticket price in order for you to make the entire experience of, for instance, starting a YouTube channel as easy as humanly possible, where you do as much of the work for them as possible and they learn the skills that they need to know in order to have success on YouTube as quickly as possible as well. Or in some cases, I literally just work with the person's team. I don't even work with them directly. So this is a boring, quote unquote, but incredibly effective way of growing your business or making money on YouTube. And this is why it's really important to understand that people might watch watch your content for one reason, but certain people buy stuff from you for a completely different reason. And the content out there that's doing the best right now, at least for normal people, for people who actually want to monetize on YouTube and they don't want to have to be like 1 in a million, basically like it's winning a lottery, is educational content, specifically niche educational content. All right, quick break. This week, I'm doing a one-time only workshop where I talk about how to finally make money from YouTube.com in 2026. And you can check it out down in the description and the pinned comment below. At this workshop, I'm gonna be giving away the Niche Validator Pro completely free. This is a GPT powered by a piece of software that I've been working on for a long time now, and it's been trained on thousands of hours of my teaching, coaching sessions, and more, so you don't have to spend years to pick a profitable niche. You can do it in a matter of minutes. Heck, it's even possible to do it in seconds sometimes. And I'm gonna be giving this away at the workshop. So make sure you click the link in the description and then show up to the workshop. And the best way to do that is to make sure you add it to your calendar once you've signed up for it. So you basically just click add this to your calendar once you're on the thank you page after you've registered. And it'll show up as either Google, Apple, or Outlook calendar, whatever calendar you have. So you can make sure you won't miss the chance to grab the Niche Validator Pro completely free. And you'll also be able to ask me questions live. So I look forward to meeting you. Can't wait to see you there. I'm gonna be showing you this new opportunity. It's completely free and it's amazing whether you basically want to use it to get a better job, use it to network, use it to make some passive income, start a side hustle, make a full-time income, or even start a full-on business. It works incredibly well with all of those and it's completely free. So make sure you click the link in the description and then show up to the workshop. And now back to your regularly scheduled content. So another channel that does this is Worcester Terrariums. And if you look at their channel, it says that they're not making that much money. They're only making a few $100 a month from AdSense alone. With that being said, they have gotten millions and millions of views with their content here. And basically what they do is they create tiny little terrarium worlds for very, very tiny animals. And I actually started this channel very recently too. Now, if you were to stumble upon this channel, you'd probably think, oh, they're not making any money. What are you talking about? You know, ViewStats says they're making about $600 to $1.9 thousand a month, and vidIQ says they're only making about $300 a month. However, they are monetizing in many other ways. For instance, they have affiliate links in their description, but he also, if you look on his website, has a book, right? So Hello Tiny World, Venture into the Tiny World of Terrariums. And if you look on his website, you can see that he actually gives speeches at conferences. So there are people that are really into this type of thing, and he's actually giving speeches at conferences. And typically you will get paid to give those speeches. But it's not just that, you can also contact him. So he's basically an expert on making these terrariums, and he's likely gonna be able to sell the terrariums and just basically make money from all different aspects of monetizing this very niche educational skill set, right? He is positioning himself as an expert in this niche, and there are people that are spending hundreds of millions of dollars a year specifically on tiny terrariums and stuff related to this niche. And he's gonna position himself as the expert on it, and he's gonna get a percentage of that market share. Same with this girl right here, Layla Garani. She is basically going over all kinds of different Microsoft Office or Excel related content. Like that is what her entire channel is about, is either Microsoft Office related stuff or Excel related content.
The first thing you need to do before you insert a pivot table.
Now, again, it says she's making $3.7 thousand a month here, according to vidIQ. And according to ViewStats, she's only making about $1.1 to $3.4 thousand a month, right? So most people would look at this and be like, why is she even wasting her time? She's not making enough money from this. But actually, she's making money in many other ways. For instance, she has this website called Excel Plus, and it says she has over 500,000 happy course members. Now, the course is $997, and each individual course has a minimum of $149. So let's do the math. 500,000 people, $149. Yeah, she's made a lot of money from this channel. So she probably raised the price. It probably wasn't always $149, but I would estimate she's probably made at least $10 million from this channel. And that would assume that those 500,000 people paid her on average $20 each. So she's likely made at least $10 million from the channel. And that does not count the amount of money that she's made just from views on her channel or from other monetization methods. For instance, she could be doing high ticket consulting with companies, right? She has gotten 307 million total views. So she's almost certainly made millions of dollars just from her views alone. So I think you get the point here. She's made a ton of money. She did it teaching something very boring, very basic, something that's very tedious, monotonous, etc. But she gave a ton of value because she was solving other people's problems. And this is something I have taught a ton of other people how to do because it's honestly relatively easy to make money, even if you're not getting that many views, if you're solving the right problems for people. And I'm so confident this works that I even had my own brother who's in his 50s, not tech savvy, he's never made a video in his life, start on YouTube, and less than 1 month after posting his first video, he had a $214 day. This is exactly what I'm gonna teach you how to do in this live training this week, so click that link in the description and the pinned comment below to attend. And also for a select group of people, if you are part of that 1% that really wants a hand-holding experience when it comes to growing and making money on YouTube. So we're talking business owners who wanna grow and make money on YouTube, marketers who want to use YouTube to build authority, build your brand, and get more leads, YouTubers who wanna crush it, get more views, and monetize a lot better, or people who want to treat YouTube like a business, then go ahead and click the link in the description to book a consultation call with us to see if we're a good fit to work together. Right, on this call, we'll see where you are right now, where you wanna be, make a plan to get there, and we'll see if we're a good fit to work together or not. Do not book a call if you're a freebie seeker. Only book a call if you're serious about working very closely with professionals who've helped over 40 people get to 7 figures on YouTube. Now, it'll be the second link in the description, or it'll be in the about section of our channel. And also check out this video right here of someone that we ended up working with and exactly how we helped them to grow and make money on YouTube.